People dialing 911 they are getting help. There is a delay over our targets. These additional resources will definitely help, and we're going to keep working until we get the times down to the targets.
We've heard over and over again that paramedics are overworked, understaffed, meaning if you dial 911, you might not get the medical help you need as quickly as you need it. The province says with an influx of cash from budget 2022, it's looking to fix that.
We are going to continue to work to get this problem solved until we actually get it solved, right? So this is the resources is part of it, but it's also how do we better use the resources, and then also how do we continue to attract and retain people working in the system.
Over 100 new EMS positions are being created, along with extending 70 existing temporary ones. That means 19 new ambulances and 5 support vehicles are expected to be on the streets. Calgary will get 4 of those ambulances, Edmonton 5 by this June, and each city will get another 5 by the end of September. But is this all enough to alleviate the pressures paramedics say they're facing?
It will. If they can find the magic and get the hiring done, it will. The problem is we've been sitting with vacant trucks for the last few weeks. Like just as an example, on the weekend in Edmonton, we had 14 empty ambulances, no personnel to put on them.
Union President Mike Parker says there isn't a lineup of paramedics coming through the door to work here now, and the current hiring frenzy just isn't bearing enough fruit.
I think AHS is the problem. It's a toxic employer. We've got people exiting nonstop now. You tell me why we've got 14 empty trucks in the city of Edmonton. It's because they cannot work in this environment any longer. When you're doing 12 hours of full-time back-to-back calls and then forced overtime on top of that, this is where they're at. We haven't treated them with the respect they deserve as our frontline emergency services.
He says Alberta Health Services needs to end forced overtime for paramedics, transfer casual employees to full-time regular ones, and do better to retain the workers they have now. In Edmonton, Saif Kaisar, City News.